How's it going, everyone? I am your host, Pirates Rants, your number one stop for all things Pirates here on YouTube. And in today's rant, we're going to be talking about should Greg Allen start over Anthony Alford on opening day for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And to me, I think that Anthony Alford has earned that roster spot. There's nothing that's really been standing out to me that makes me go, I don't really want him to be in our lineup. He's been hitting very, very well in spring training, and his fielding's been great, so I'm not too worried about anything. So far in 10 at-bats, he's been hitting over a 300 average with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and a 1.433 OPS. So he's getting on base, he's hitting the ball, he has some power, and his fielding's been pretty good. There were a couple of times that he's made some really good plays in the outfield, and it's been great to see. One of the times was when he was mic'd up for the Pirates, and then he made this really nice catch, and it was just having fun with Brian Reynolds, just tossing, like banter back and forth, talking with the announcers. He seems like a pretty good clubhouse presence, and that's something that the Pirates kind of need. He's also, an older player at 29, but he has many years of team control left, so that's pretty valuable for the Pirates because they're not going to be spending millions and millions of dollars on an upper echelon outfielder right now. I wish that was the case, but we don't really spend money in this organization, so we gotta get what we can get, whether that's scraping people off of the waiver wire or just finding a diamond in the rough. And I hope that Greg Allen's gonna be a diamond in the rough. And so Greg Allen, he has been pretty decent in his career. He's been, I think, pretty average or above average offensively, but fielding's been pretty good too. I think he's a pretty decent fielder. Over the last 4 years, his offense has been getting a lot better in between Cleveland and the Yankees. And even though last year was a small sample size, he's actually doing pretty well. Like, he did pretty well. He was hitting over a 270 average. He was getting on base. He was hitting the ball pretty well. He had some pop. Fielding was pretty solid for him. And he stepped up to the plate for the Yankees. And the Pirates, I guess, saw some talent there. And when the Yankees DFA'd him in November, they picked him up. And I'm not complaining to that. He's impressed me pretty well. And he's got some decent speed. Back in 2018, he stole over 21 stolen bases. And I know that stolen bases aren't really that important anymore in baseball, but it's always a good thing to have, getting more runners on base, especially with an offense that really isn't going to be exceptional this season. But it's something to look forward to. And even though Alford's about 2 years younger, he's 27, he really hasn't improved at all. He's a former top prospect for the Blue Jays, but was DFA'd because he just didn't live up to the hype. He didn't live up to the expectations that the organization had for him. His offense wasn't there. He wasn't getting on base as much. He's a good fielder. He's got some solid speed, but he's awful at the plate. So far, in 13 at-bats, he's struck out, I believe, like 9 times. So he's not really going to hit the ball very well or get on base or walk. It's going to be just a strikeout or maybe a single, maybe the occasional home run. He does have some home run power, but we're not really sure what to expect. I think I've seen enough from Anthony Alford in the last season and some change with the Pirates to be, I don't want him to be my starting outfielder, to be completely honest. The outfield's locked up in center field with Brian Reynolds. Most likely, we're going to be moving Ben Gamel to right field, and then we're going to have, if Greg Allen makes the opening day roster, which he most likely should, then if he gets the opening day nod, he'll slot in left field very, very well. And that's where he's been playing for most of spring training. He's been in different parts of the outfield, but he's been playing well. I think that this is a good decision for the organization to do. So, yeah, Anthony Alford, he's barely hit over 200 in his career, every single season. There have been some outliers, but not much to really speak of. I think that Greg Allen deserves that nod, and I'm looking forward to see if Greg Allen can be a diamond in the rough for us, because we need all the offense that we can get right now. Offense is important. especially when you are going to be having a pretty mediocre pitching staff this season. It's a good way to get some runs and at least try and at least stay mildly competitive during a very, very rough season. So we'll see what happens with Greg Allen, but that's my take. I think that Greg Allen absolutely deserves the opening day nod for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Thank you so much for watching. If indeed you have, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what your takes are. Do you think that Greg Allen should be in the outfield? Do you think that he should go into the minors? Do you think he should be a bench player? Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys are going to be talking about. I like conversing with you guys. Baseball is my favorite sport, if not one of my favorite sports, and something I follow a lot. And I'm looking forward to seeing the growth of this channel. And I can't wait to see what the Pittsburgh Pirates have going for them. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Let's go Bucks. Before you go, I almost forgot to mention, if you have not already seen my Should O'Neal Cruz make the opening day roster at shortstop, please be sure to check out that video. I'll leave the link in the description for you guys. You can also check it out in my Rants and Rambles playlist that I have going on. So if you want to check that out, that would be much appreciated. Be sure to like that. Comment what you think about if O'Neal Cruz should be the opening day shortstop for the Pirates or just anywhere on the team. That would be much appreciated, and I thank you guys so much.